Morning class. Okay, so, good afternoon. So today our lesson is taken from page 55. Page 55. Okay, turn to page 55. Ready? Let's start. Okay, so today we're going to learn science in the classroom. So we're going to look at some of these words here first. Let me just enlarge the screen a bit. Not really a bit. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to let you listen to a person pronouncing all of these words, yeah? So listen carefully, yeah?
Unit 5. Vocabulary and listening. Science in the classroom. Exercise 1.
Laboratory. Test tube. Thermometer. Explosion. Pressure. Jug. Gas. Liquid. Gravity. Temperature. Air. Bubbles. Acid. Chemical reaction.
Vocabulary. Science in the classroom.
Hold on, yeah, class.
Exercise 1.
Laboratory.
Okay, so let's start with the first one. Laboratory. But in Malaysia, usually we pronounce it lab for short form, or laboratory, I don't know. Laboratory. Listen carefully, yeah. Listen, I always pronounce it as lab. I seldom pronounce the whole thing.
Laboratory. Laboratory. Laboratory.
Laboratory. Okay, so this one is makmal lah. Makmal yang ada science punya lah. Okay, yang melibatkan medical fields or science fields or whatever lah. Okay, like makmal experiment where people conduct experiments. Okay, this is the example. The next one is test tube. Test tube is this one. Wrong. This one. Okay, this is test tube. You will see this in science lab. I'm not sure whether when you were still in primary school, did you guys like go into a lab or anything? I'm not sure, but this is what a test tube looks like. Okay, next. Oops. Thermometer is the one that we have been using throughout this pandemic. This one is either this one. Okay, dia check suhu. It's either the one that you use to check your body temperature or this kind. Okay, see, this kind is used to check the temperature of something, usually liquid form. Okay, yang check badan ataupun check suhu cecair. Okay, next. Explosion is letupan. I'm not going to show that. Next one, pressure is tekanan. Apa-apa tekanan lah. Tekanan biasa kalau dari segi gas kamu tak nampak kan. I don't want to go into too much of detail. Okay, pressure is tekanan. Okay, tekanan biasa melibatkan gas. Okay, next one, jug itu kan is the one that you use to pour. Kalau orang datang ke rumah kamu kan, kalau kamu minum teh ke apa kan, early morning if your mom like mix a big jug of tea, tu tempat yang orang simpan air oren, air tea yang besar tu untuk hidang banyak orang tu, that's called jug. But jug in a lab looks like this. Okay, ini yang dalam lab punya ya. Next, gas ialah gas lah. For example, Right now you're breathing on oxygen kan. Sekarang kita perlukan oxygen. That's the meaning of gas, okay? Jenis-jenis gas. There's a lot. There are many kinds of gas that we see on Earth. Okay, one of the most normal is oxygen that we breathe. Sorry, excuse. And then carbon dioxide when we breathe out. Okay, that one also is a type of gas. Okay, jadi ada banyak jenis gas. This one also ethane, propane, butane. This one methane. These are all different types of gas as well. Okay, dia bukan merujuk kepada gas api tu ya, gas. Cikgu sudah try Google, BM pun gas sebenarnya, cikgu tak tahu. So it's just like gas-gas yang kamu tak nampak lah. Okay. Next is liquid. Liquid is cecair. Apa-apa yang dalam bentuk cecair, macam kau punya lotion tu pun jadi cecair, water pun cecair. What else? I saw it's cecair lah. I believe that you have learned this in primary school before. Next one, gravity. Okay, gravity ialah, for example, look at this one. Nampak ke orang ni? Kenapa kalau ada orang lompat macam ni ataupun dari from the sky, orang tetap akan melanding di bawah tanah. It will just land because of gravity. Macam manusia sekarang, kenapa kita tidak terapung? Why are we not floating on air? On earth di dalam bumi ni ya. Kenapa we are not floating? Kita tidak terapung because of gravity. Gravity yang menarik kita untuk dapat kekal di bawah ini. Okay? Only when you go to outer space, di luar angkasa, then only you be floating. Kenapa floating? Kerana di situ tidak gravity. Sorry class, excuse me. Next, temperature, suhu. Okay, body temperature, suhu badan. The water temperature, suhu air. As long as temperature is suhu. This is not air ya class, it's air. Air ialah udara. Bubbles. Okay, cikgu tiba-tiba lupa apa itu bubbles dalam BM. Terus tunjuklah. Inilah bubbles. Anda tahu apa dalam BM bubbles. Okay. Next. Acid. Acid ialah acid. Dalam BM pun acid. Dia ada banyak jenis acid. There are many kinds of acid. Ada yang dapat merosakkan benda ataupun kulit manusia. Ada yang dia tidak seberapa merosakkan, depending on the type of acid. Okay. And the last one, chemical reaction. Chemical ialah kimia. Kimia ialah apa-apa yang melibatkan bahan kimia. Reaction ialah reaksi. Okay, reaksi bahan kimia. You will learn this more in your science, yeah. Okay, so right now, I'm going to open and let you listen to a short audio. And then you have to fill in question 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 using the words here. Okay? Using the words here. Okay? Only 7, yeah? So listen carefully. Yeah. I think I better open from... Let me see, because it's apparently not that loud on my computer. Hold on, class. Let's not see. Down. Is it here? Oh yeah, it's this one. It's louder if I play it from here.
Unit 5. Vocabulary and Listening. Science in the Classroom. Exercise 2. The Exploding Bag. In the school laboratory, you can try this fun experiment. You will need the following equipment: a plastic bag with a zip, a measuring jug, warm water, vinegar, baking soda.
First, put 100 milliliters of warm water and 200 milliliters of vinegar into the bag. The temperature of the water shouldn't be higher than 60 degrees Celsius. Next, add 3 spoons of baking soda to the bag of liquid. Quickly close the bag with the zip. Watch as a gas called carbon dioxide is produced inside the bag. Can you see the bubbles? Now, here's the fun bit. The bag will get bigger and bigger until there is an explosion.
Okay. Oops. So let's check your answer. You can pause the video and rewind the video if you want to listen and do it again. Okay, so let's check the answer. The exploding bag in the school laboratory. That's how I pronounce. Okay, I pronounced it wrongly. Okay, lab. You can try this fun experiment. Okay, experiment ialah experiment in the end is experiment also. Experiment in BM is experiment ataupun uji kaji. Okay? Ataupun kajian. You will need the following equipment. Equipment ialah alatan. Okay, remember equipment is uncountable noun ya. Kamu tak boleh tambah S ah. You cannot add S behind the word equipment. Is uncountable. A plastic bag with a zip. Okay, plastic bag with a zip. Apa maksud zip ini? Kalau plastic bag yang begini dia ada yang macam dia punya penutup di sini. That's the meaning of a zip. Bukan zip baju lah, tapi dia yang boleh membolehkan dia tutup. Okay. A measuring jug. So number 2, the answer is a measuring jug. Next, warm water. Measuring ialah ukuran. Ukuran jug yang mempunyai ukuran. Okay, measuring di sini ialah adjektif ya. Warm water, okay. Air suam, vinegar, cuka, baking soda is baking soda. I don't think there is a Malay word to it. Okay, those who love to bake, sorry, excuse me, you would know what is baking soda. Okay, so it says first put 100 ml of warm water and 200 ml of vinegar into the bag. The suhu, temperature. The temperature of the water shouldn't be higher than 60 degrees Celsius. 60 ini adalah degree yang dia punya nota di atas. This one is Celsius. That's how you pronounce it. I mean, that's how you read it out. Okay, next, number 2. Add 3 spoons of baking soda to the bag of, ini air, ini bag ni ada cecair. The bag of liquid. Oops. Alana. Liquid. Okay, sorry. Quickly close the bag with the zip. Tutup itu bag ini. Watch as a, okay, ini nampak ke yang ini, benda ini? Actually a chemical reaction tengah berlaku. Inilah dipanggilkan tindak balas kimia. Bahan what I say reaksi bahan kimia. Okay, I never learn science in BM, so agak-agak lah kelas. Watch as a carbon dioxide kamu kalau kamu bernafas keluar tu kan, itulah carbon dioxide. Okay, carbon dioxide bukan sahaja dapat dihasilkan melalui manusia, banyak benda boleh menghasilkan carbon dioxide ya. So carbon dioxide is a type of gas. So this one gas. Watch as a gas called carbon dioxide is produced inside the bag. Can you see the bubbles? Okay, bubbles. Next. Now here's the fun bit. Okay, ini atau fun ialah seronok, bit ialah bahagian yang kita rasa seronok. The bag will become bigger and bigger until there is dia jadi lebih besar sampai ada letupan, until there is an explosion. Explosion tak boleh dikira ya. Dikira satu saja. Uncountable. Okay. Next. So right now, this one is based on the benda yang sama. Okay, jadi dia cuma nak buat a bit of ulang kaji, a bit of revision. If you this one you have to answer on Google Form ya class. If you mix vinegar and baking soda, there is a chemical apa? ada tindak balas kimia. What is the answer for question number 1? Answer this in your Google form. Number 2, the mixture. Mix ialah campur ya kelas. Number 2, the mixture ini ialah campuran. The mixture of vinegar and baking soda fizzes. Fizzes tu macam kuala tu kan. Kalau dia banyak gas kan, kalau kamu buka tu kan, kamu buka dia punya tutup tu kan. Shhh, itu ialah fizzes tu. And produces apa? Dia menghasilkan, bukan saja ada fizz, dia ada apa? This one. The answer is in this one. Apa yang dia hasilkan? Tengok gambar ini. Okay, that's the answer for question number 2. Question number 3. What like carbon dioxide needs a lot of space? Carbon dioxide itu sejenis apa? Carbon dioxide is a type of? The answer is also in picture number 3. Okay. Question number 4, experiments. Okay, uji kaji atau eksperimen like this should be done in a safe environment. Perlu dibuat di environment persekitaran yang selamat, such as usually where do you do experiment? We have talk about this word. It is, the answer is in here. Okay. And the last question, question number 5. Check the temperature of water with how do you check the temperature of something? Using a, the answer is somewhere around here. Okay, using a what? Okay, so answer all of this is the same thing. I don't want to give you the answers. You just answer all of this on the Google form that I will give you the link, yeah? So last part 4. Listen to a science teacher carrying out a classroom experiment. Put the steps in order. Okay, so we listen first, yeah? We listen from here. Kita perlu susun ya, kelas.
Unit 5. Vocabulary and Listening. A Classroom Experiment. Exercise 4.
If you turn a glass of water upside down, what happens?
It goes all over the floor.